Listen, I'll be the first to admit. I'll be the last to say it and the first to admit it. I don't remember every promise I've ever made. But did I promise Plate Up? When did I promise Plate Up? That isn't. I don't think that's on my list. That's not what I've got written over here. We just love Plate Up? Why? Wait, well, you guys have never mentioned this before. I'm not crazy, right? Can someone in chat confirm that I'm not crazy and you've never mentioned this before? This has never happened. This is, I feel like you guys are talking about it like it's fucking, we've always had this Plate Up thing. We've never had this. You firm handshooked us and said you'll play Plate Up. I did not do that. Literally every stream we always beg for it. Hey, Big A from Mario Cat Wii. Your name is 3 nouns. Mario Cat Wii. Just 3 objects. It's an odd name. Hey, Big A, you missed our 1-year anniversary last month. Ha 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 ha. No big deal, though. Did you perhaps get me something special to make up for it? Yeah, I did. I got you this watch right here. The watch off my own wrist. Okay? This is a Grand Seiko Winter Edition. And this goes for you. As long as you see me in person while I'm wearing it, not in California. And if you purposely kidnap me and drag me over state lines, it doesn't count. You firm handshook us on a backpack for Big House? I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I've been trying to buy that watch. It's so nice. Fucking, it is a nice watch. Yeah, run it. Yo, Big A, sometimes my mom asks in the, wait, sorry. Yo, Big A. Let me give you a voice, right? Let me get in character. Your name is Rat Kid. Okay. Hey, Big A. Sometimes my mom walks in the room and asks if you're my friend. And I tell her, yeah. Can you send me a clip of you saying you are my friend? Do you think she's going to buy that? Do you think a clip of me with the chat right here saying, Rat Kid is my friend. Does that work? Is what I... Is... All right. Well, you got it. Clip it. Hopefully that... We got him, boys. All right. Hey, Winston. Thank you for the 8 months and for the cool little A emote. Wait, why don't you guys just give me that emote so I can upload to this channel so everyone has it who's a sub? Lil A Brandon, Lil A Clown, Lil A Think, yeah, these are great. These are awesome. Just send them my way. I'll fucking upload them. Bam. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Suddenly we're rolling in new emotes. We actually haven't updated the emotes on this channel in probably a calendar 18 months. I think the last emote we added was fucking I don't even know what. So it's fucking Atrioc Hut. Is that the military salute? Is that the last emote we ever... Oh, Lily? Lily's the last one we added? That's fucking crazy. That's so long ago. We definitely need new emotes. That's just a fact. And if you have a great emote idea, submit it to the Reddit, and then I'll look at it on Friday. Bear in mind, every single person is going to make the same joke you already have, which is like a picture of fucking a glizzy, and it's like, Atrioc glizzy, put this is an emote we need. Do you understand? So just bear in mind that you... or the spoon or whatever fucking stupid idea you just had that you're like, oh my God, I can't wait to post this. Bear in mind, it's already been had. It's already been done. We've done it before. And maybe just an actual good emote would be a good idea. Atrioc, I'm 7 minutes late. I'm so sorry. Don't let it happen again. Oh, I mean, we all noticed. Everybody here noticed your absence, and it was awkward. It was... Do you know what I'm saying? It felt disrespectful to the rest of us. We all show up here to put in our work for this collective performance. And you, I don't know, piss us off. Hey, keep it. Thank you for the 40 months. The big 40. Multiply this number by 1,000 and it's very close to your real age. Drake. First of all, don't Drake your own message. Second of all, nobody on earth is 40,000 years old. Myself included. Okay? So your math's off. And third of all, thank you very much for your 40 months. That's very kind. JJ52, thank you for the 28 months. Hey, Atrioc, can't stick around this stream, but I had to drop in to claim the Prime. That's cool. Thank you for the Prime. You know, you're not claiming it, right? You're actually giving it to me. It doesn't, it's not like you press the Prime. I mean, yeah, I'll tell you that. Do you guys know if you press the Prime button, you actually claim the Prime? You get to dominate. You become the Prime. And if you don't act fast, you may not get your chance to claim it. It's time sensitive. Dan, thank you for the 4 months. I'm claiming that guy's Prime. See, whoever primed the most recently claims the Prime. They become, everyone in chat refers to them as the Prime, which is the coolest thing you can be. So Mobaz is currently the Prime of this chat, and I salute him and I support him. She's the Prime chatter. It's the Prime directive. UK kids scrambling at the button. Yeah, KSI fans, Logan Paul fans. Chevy, thank you for the Prime. Or for becoming the Prime. Atrioc, I have midterm exams for a class I went to twice this semester. Should I drop it or take it like a man? You are the same person that asked me to tell your mom that you're friends. Stop asking so many things of me. All right? You need to pick a fucking question. And second of all, what is your situation that you are both concerned deeply that your mom thinks we're friends and also that you're failing college midterms? Just go, you know? Just go and give it your old... Dude, by the way, I saw a pretty interesting study today about grade inflation. I wonder if I have the thing so I can show you. Did I save it for chat? Or did I forget all about that? That's the question. We may never, ever know. Oh, I found it. Look at this, dude. So this blue line is grades. And this yellow line is ACT scores, so standardized tests. You'll notice that around the pandemic, grades all inflated to like basically A's. But the actual skill level at English and math and science and those things actually dropped. So part of that's either ChatGPT, part of it's grade inflation. But the whole point is everyone got a little bit dumber. Not a lot dumber, but a little bit dumber. But their grades went way up, which is fucking crazy. That's honestly crazy. You know what I'm saying? Good deal. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a pretty good deal. Pretty good deal for pandemic students is they get to walk out with just demonstrably higher GPAs while learning objectively less. At the start of the pandemic, I got an A for a class I didn't even go to. Like not once. Like you didn't do a single thing for the class at all and you got an A. That's fucking sick. COVID destroyed my ability to write exams because everything went online. You mean you're a teacher? You couldn't write exams anymore or what? Same. I graduated comp sci and I went to class like 3 times. Wait, I'm sorry. Could you repeat that for the class? You graduated with a computer science degree and you went to class in total the whole 4 years 3 times? Fucking... Everyone in chat who's been to class 4 times is like, yes, I got this. There's still hope. Everyone in chat that's currently failing and has skipped so many fucking classes is taking this as a sign from God that it's still possible. Atrioc, I don't think you understand how widespread chat GPT use is in high school. You don't think I understand it? Fucking in December of last year, I made a video called Students Are Using Chat GPT to Ace Classes. In December, okay? But no, you think it's fucking... Yeah, I'm well aware, bro. I read all this shit. It's crazy. But I don't know yet what to think about it, except that... So I'm of two minds, right? The first mind is that you can't stop technological progress. I mean, like, there's just... You know what I'm saying? Teachers said, like, oh, no one should be allowed to use Wikipedia when I was going to school, you know? And, like, everyone did. And it's just fucking, that's how it's going to happen, all right? If it's good and it's the best method of figuring out the solution, people are going to use it. People say, if you don't learn it on calculators, you're not going to learn it. When everyone uses calculators. It's just, that's how it fucking works, all right? So you can't, like, pretend it doesn't exist. So it's going to end up being the thing. But whenever something like that comes out, it feels like there's, like, a real slow transition period where the adults in the room can't catch up. Like all the teachers and like the inherent slow moving bureaucracy of the system cannot adapt a new lesson plan. So there's this gap period where the students can cheat rampantly and learn jack shit. So it kind of hurts them and hurts the teachers who are doing nothing. And that's sort of the period we find ourselves in with ChatGPT, even faster than ever before. Robert Stacks, thank you for the gifted. Thank you for your long-time support of the channel. Sincerely, I do appreciate it. I Bemerty, thank you for the 3 months. Man, watching live is crazy. It's like watching a video without the edits. Fucking true, bro. Yup. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. And that's why we're talking about these lower ACT scores. The English language score is dropping. And I want you guys to see that guy's giving me a firsthand demonstration that we can't necessarily trust the next generation to be smarter. My professor had 25 people submit the same essay by ChatGPT. That doesn't make any sense to me because ChatGPT does not generate the same answer. Even if given the same question, it would always generate a different answer. So that doesn't seem possible unless one person used ChatGPT and then passed it out to everybody. And they were so lazy they couldn't even use ChatGPT to regenerate the prompt. Which would be fucking absurd. That would be an absurd level of laziness. Hey, Big A, how do I negotiate a good car finance? Bad time to do it, brother. The average car interest payment hit all-time highs like 3 days ago in America. Really, really high. People were spending like, I don't know, 800 to 1,000 plus a month car payment. Let me see if I got the stat for you. Oh, by the way, October 23rd, car payment defaults hit 29-year high as borrowing costs surge. Defaults means people not paying their loans and getting repoed. 29-year high. Combo this with credit card defaults, also near 29-year highs. Combo this with, impossible mortgage payments. Combo this with the return of student loans, which everyone is turning out to pay. Most people are not saying not paying. I wonder. Repo Reaper's feasting? He is feasting, bro. He is feasting. Atrioc, do you think it's morally right to get a repo car? Fuck yeah. Yes, dude. It's not your responsibility. It's not like it's cursed, bro. It's not fucking cursed. It doesn't. Yes, you are 100% allowed. If they have a separate contract that is reneged upon and they repossess the car and then you get a deal on it, you don't have to spend more on a car just because someone else didn't pay their bill. Atrioc, as a student, wait. Better hope they didn't leave an air tag on that bitch and come for you. Well, I'm sorry. So people are getting their cars repossessed, putting an air tag in it, and then hunting down the future owners. But so they're progressing from unpaid car payments to grand theft auto or murder. First of all, is your next step, and then second of all, against you who you didn't repossess their car, you just bought it off a lot. I think it's very unlikely. You did it 3 times. Okay. Maybe you're thinking of the game Grand Theft Auto. Atrioc, when are you doing chatter job interviews again? I need to find a way to make it more visual, as the video did not do that well, despite being, I think, really fun and well liked. So I need to find a way to translate it to YouTube a little more, those chat interviews. You need to put Subway Surfers? I don't think that's the solution. I know your solution as a Zoomer to every problem of attention span is to add Subway Surfers. I think that ship has sailed. Fly them out to your house. Interesting. 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 I could try, you know what I could try to do is camera. Like, but I wonder if I'd get fewer interesting people willing to submit their stories if they had to be on camera. I don't know if that would kill the, I think people like the privacy almost. Maybe some would. I could try it one time. I mean, it's not, I don't know. I'm not going to do CSGO surf. That's man, there was an era of YouTube where you could just do that. Where you could just talk whatever bullshit was in your head while CSGO surfing as like a fucking, you know, it's like the pre-version of soap cutting. People won't admit to illegal shit if you use cameras. I don't think we had anybody except for maybe that one guy kind of like making fun of it actually admit to illegal shit. I don't think anyone comes on and talks about their job, and unless we have somebody whose job is like hitman. Oh, by the way, I had an idea. But none of you can help me with it, so I don't know why I'm asking. Well, I'll tell you, actually. So I had a meeting today with this guy who I am working with for my YouTube. All right? I had an announcement today. I'll just kind of go into it. I had this meeting today about what I want to do for my YouTube going forward. Because I have all these ideas, and I need to find a way to really get them finished and done. And he has built stuff like this before. He's kind of like a producer. You know, that's what he is. I think if I had to pick it, he's kind of a producer. And so I'm not going to show you this, but I wrote everything down that I want to finish right here on this whiteboard. And kind of really ruthlessly prioritized and made a plan for like 5 great videos that I want to get done. One of them is the Ponzi scheme iceberg. The rest you don't know. And then a bunch of ideas. And then we brainstormed a bunch of ideas. One of the ideas I had that I'm bringing up to you is that I wanted to do a video where either a doctor or a hitman actually reacts to some hitman speedruns and talks about like you know, just like that. Like I'm talking to them about that. That's one thing I want to do. Actual hitman. Yeah, an actual hitman. But the actual hitman, they've never reacted to speedruns. They've only reacted to, you know, just regular playthroughs. And think it would be interesting to see. I don't know. I think it'd be fun. So I might do that. But that's separate. What I'm saying is I have all these ideas. So here's what I'm doing. I have realized that the majority of the best actual work that I do to get like real good presentations, like I think about the presentations that I really liked, like Riot vs. Blizzard and the China debt crisis and the fall of Netflix and the HBO Max ones, like those I took like a day and I really grinded on it and thought about it like the full. I usually skip the stream, to be quite honest with you. And so what I'm realizing is I've been really enjoying streaming lately, but I haven't been making progress on my YouTube vids. So what I want to do is, this is my announcement, is I might only stream House this week. Like I might just go live at 10 and watch a House. And I think I really just want to finish the Ponzi Scheme Iceberg and these 3 other ideas. And I know that's not what you want a streamer to say in general, but I think if I don't do that, I will not finish quickly enough and I'll keep dragging it out. And I kind of just want to, I have all these bangers and then these bangers I want to do afterward. And I kind of just want to like make, also I have, I finished a big project. I finished something big that I've been working on recently. And I got all my taxes paid. And I got my LLC all set up perfectly. And I got all this fucking just general like life plumbing shit done. And so now I'm actually like I have some time. And I think it'd be cool if I just fucking really grustled, you know? Like just fucking wake up and spend 12 hours on something. Because I haven't done that in a minute. I've been splitting my time in these little is one of the videos teaching chat how to commit tax fraud. Can I say one thing on taxes while I'm here? I think there is some major California companies that are fucked with regards to taxes. And there's something shady going on. Because if you guys don't know, right now, you know, everyone in here that doesn't live in California but lives in the United States had to pay taxes back in fucking April. Okay? But California hasn't paid taxes yet. And California said there was a rain delay because we had like fucking 3 days of rain. And they delayed taxes for like 6 months. And they were due October for everyone in California. And then that day came like last week. And I got everything done in time and we got it looked. But the day that came, they said, actually, you know what? We're going to give you another month. And they pushed it to November. And so California taxes are still not turned in. Like California is the one state in the nation that still has not paid taxes. And I think this has to do with some kind of lobbying or something from some big corporations that are just not ready. They've overextended or something, or I don't know. It feels odd. Something is odd. I mean, to last second announce it on the day of is weird. I'm not complaining, because whatever, I pay later. I get more time with the money. But it's weird. It's weird, and yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. But the point is, I personally am finally caught up, which is good. And I'll tell you, I had made some errors. I finally got a good tax person. I've made some errors in previous years. It turns out, whenever you are working a full-time W-2 job and you have stock income and you have YouTube income and Twitch income and you don't manage any of it and all of your invoices are done through the same PayPal you buy fucking Uber Eats with and random novelty t-shirts, and all of your invoices are like Quack saying Lamau Final XD $3,000 or whatever, and then you pay fucking Quack. You don't have, it's very SPF-like, your books. And every previous year, what I did was I went to fucking H&R Block like last minute. And H&R Block, if you go during tax season, is like some overworked 48-year-old accountant doing 15-minute block meetings all day. They're doing like 200 people a day every 15 minutes. And I went and I was like, hey, bro, I know you normally just do like a W-2, but here's all of this. And I just dumped fucking you know, War and Peace on him, all my fucking documents and shit. And I'm like, hey, can you figure this out? And they just didn't. They didn't even know what fucking YouTube income was. They didn't understand that, and I didn't have an LLC set. Long story short, I got it solved. I'm all set up. And but I had to pay some penalties and shit. You know, whatever. It's all set. Which is good. And that was weighing on my mind very heavily recently, and I've been working on getting all that shit set up. And so now it's done, and I have this time. And yeah, so long story short, that's what I'm going to do. I think it's TBD. I'm playing it by ear, but I just want to be honest that I have been really liking just going live, vibing with chat. I think the community has been in such a good spot lately. The Reddit's been really fun. ACLU stuff's really fun. I think it's been great, but my YouTube is not. I've been slacking on the YouTube, and I really want to like fucking hit some banger vids. So that's where I'm at. And I think if you want a date for when it's like totally back to normal, it'll be Monday next week. I think I'm going to be pretty sporadic until Monday next week, at which point I really want next week to be banger, 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 banger. And I think I will. I actually, I legitimately think I will. So, and we have Big A clips in the meantime that's been killing it. That's where I'm at. I'm just giving you an update. I'm doing it here, so it'll be on the VOD channel because the VOD frog's up in Europe. What's up? Shout out to my Europeans watching this right now on your fucking commute to a Glockenspiel concert or some shit. And I appreciate you. And I love that you're eating fucking, what are you eating right now? Fucking, just bread of some sort. Probably nice quality bread. Obviously nothing tasty like a fucking, you know, delicious burger or pizza, but you know, probably some bread. This is so racist. I'm crying. Is Europe a race to you? Just the entire fucking continent of Europe. Bread that doesn't give us heart problems, sadly. It is kind of sad because the heart problem makes you work harder. Do you know what I'm saying? The thing about America is, yeah, we get more heart attacks, but we power through them. I bet a heart attack would knock out the average European. They wouldn't even go to work the next day. Because they have, like, how the fuck are you going to afford your health insurance? You know what I'm saying? But in America, we need that. It builds character. Snowflakes. We American, yeah. Dick Cheney's had like 5 heart attacks, and he fucking stayed VP, bro. He still shot a guy. Dick Cheney's the ultimate American. 5 heart attacks and shot a guy while hunting. Elected VP. Insane. Literal home of the Vikings and Spartans, but go off king. Okay, I understand that Europe has had those people in the past, but counterpoint, also the home of this guy. So fell off in a way. You know what I'm saying? PK Rain, thank you for the 37 months. Thank you for the kind message as well. Flare Server, thank you for the 12 months. I'm happy to read out your 12 months of Prime. Flare Surfer! Big shout out to Flare Surfer. You've gotten the sub thank of the day.
Poggers. Last time I checked, I'm still hot. Real hot. Kept it dope without a pill pop. Bill Cos, steady.
There is nobody cooler than Flare Surfer. Hopefully that was good. So Marketing Monday is ready, right? As it was ready on Friday. No, I'm not. You hear what I'm telling you? Is I'm not ready on anything. I've been working on. I've been splitting my fucking time between the Canada Real Estate Marketing Monday, the fucking Ponzi Scheme Iceberg, The fucking the one I don't want to say. It's about sports generally. I don't want to say it. And I haven't finished any of them. And the problem is that finishing is the part I always drag my fucking feet on. Because there's the fun part where I'm reading and I'm learning and I'm like, oh, this fucking rules. And then I'm writing notes and I'm like, oh, this will be great. And this will be a funny joke to put in there and this. And then there's the part where I have to fucking sit there and like finish the 90 slides and like understand and like get ready. And that's like what I did for work. And I drag my feet on it. And so I don't do it. And so the best time to do it is like when I'm fucking in the middle of a fucking real long fucking focused session and not like after stream, you know? So that's I'm just telling you that I'm going to do it. And if I don't do it, I need to set a fucking payment. So if by Monday I don't go live with a great fucking marketing Monday, and I think let me just start with that. I have to do something. Drink coffee. Smoke crack. Play Destiny 2 PvP. Elbow reveal. I have to do an elbow reveal. Yeah, I got to reveal these babies. You have to pour hot coffee on your face. Okay, that doesn't sound fair, right? That sounds like it would just scald my skin. Sounds like you're just torturing me. Wear an actual clown suit for 2 marketing Mondays. So I don't get a good marketing Monday and you want to ruin my next 2 marketing Mondays. I can't go live on YouTube and fucking have a clown suit. No, I'll do something. It's not gonna happen. What I'm telling you is it's not gonna happen. I am very confident that I can finish these things. I just need to stop going live and pussyfooting around and not like grinding. I need to grind. You know what? I need a grustle. That's right. I need to watch. Can someone link me a Sigma TikTok? I need a Sigma TikTok to inspire me. I need to get a little bit Sigma, honestly. I've been like hanging out with friends and my wife and my dog and working out and being healthy and getting good sleep. And none of that is what I need to do. What I need to do is degenerately sit here, stare at this fucking computer, open up PowerPoint, and fucking grind until I have something I feel really good about. What's this one? This is just a guy. Okay, well, let's see if this helps.
Still making bread, but I'm up 3K.
Crispy,
9K.
Tim,
Best day ever, 4,400.
Drew,
3.4K,
Marcelo,
3,200.
And the best star.
2,500, baby.
Bro, they're literally just making it up, dude. This is just 5 fucking dudes who should just be playing games. You know what I'm saying? If you got 5 dudes with a LAN party setup and you're fucking fake trading, just play fucking video. You got great memories. This could be such a fun LAN party. What's this?
Why does the sun only come out in the day and not in the night when we need the light? We wouldn't need light bulbs anymore if the sun was shining during the night. Isn't that concerning?
That's what I'm talking about. You understand? Do you get his message? I need to be the sun that comes out at night. And right now I'm the fucking moon that streams. And I need to fucking blam. Sigma. What's this? The Coriolis effect. Oh. Here's a Sigma TikTok.
Hey guys, so this is called summation notation or sigma notation.
This is actual math. I need what? Stoicism to Grussel to. All right, everyone fucking lock in. Everyone lock in! Okay? It's time to turn our lives around.
When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love.
To make bands.
The happiness of your life depends upon the
amount of
quality
bands
your
you make.
thoughts. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief.
This is all. I need something that's like wake up at 5 a.m. and fucking journal from Mark Zuckerberg's thoughts. That's what I need, bro. What's this?
If you want to learn about computer science and
You said fire super short vid, and it's a fucking 1 day long. It is a full 24-hour long video about computer science. It's like 3 Bionicle videos. What's one? What about this?
6 a.m. Sunlight alarm goes on. I'm already up.
We've seen this one, but it is really funny.
6 a.m. Sunlight alarm goes on. I'm already up. High intensity interval training on the treadmill. Catching up on my podcast. 7 a.m. Shower, AeroPress, email. But not before I read my blogs and journal about creativity. 8:30, I'm out the door. Pop into Ground Central. They brew Stumptown. Order the pour over, wink at the barista. She doesn't notice. Metro. The queue's running late, so I hop on the 7-9 and do a back around at the transfer stop on 96th and Fullerton. Shave 3 minutes off the commute. I'm walking into the office when I get a notif. Insta. My favorite celeb just went live. Do I risk being late, or do I give up a chance to finally be noticed? Not a prob. Load the vid, post the perfect chat message. Right on time. Hey, boss. 10 a.m. Office coffee, protein bar, dock the MacBook, dongle, YubiKey, I'm on. Time for stand-up. Back to the desk. Trick is, I'm always standing. Gotta install the latest security patches to stay compliant with corporate policy? On it. Check the Robinhood while I'm waiting. All red. Just what I thought. 11:30. News blast. Trump. I'm already on Twitter with a hot take. Then it's lunchtime. Vegan bolognese. Sit alone. No time for idle chatter. Moleskin and running positive affirmations is all I need.
Yes, sir.
Next thing I know, it's 8:30 p.m. Time to call it a day. Back on the 7th, this time going up tempo. Happy hour, alone. $11 gin and tonic. Another one. Feeling good. Don't talk to anyone. Check the Insta. 100 likes. Not bad, but I'll have better.
That is pretty good.
Circadian rhythm screwed up. Gotta head home before it gets too bad. Back in bed. One chapter of Marcus Aurelius' Meditations on the note. Didn't understand shit. Tweet a quote just as the battery dies for the day. Perfect. Time for phase 1 of my polyphasic sleep cycle. Tomorrow's day 1 of my intermittent fasting routine. All in a day's work.
That's what I'm talking about, okay? This is what's missing from my current life. You'll notice he did not go on a walk with his wife and dog, okay, through the park. He didn't, like, go to his local fucking cafe where he knows the fucking staff and order his usual, okay? That makes him weak and soft. Instead, he's out there grustling and grinding. And that's what I have to do. I think this is what you need. What is this?
When John Wick was mourning the death of his beloved wife when a mobster stole his car and killed his puppy, all hell broke loose.
Why you should never cross a Sigma male. By the way, the whole time this past weekend I was hanging out with Toph, he was wearing a shirt that had John Wick's face on the front, and then the back says, "If you come at me, I will kill you, and I will kill everyone around you." This is a real fucking shirt he had. So he's married now. He is married now. Let's see what a Sigma male's all about.
When John Wick was mourning the death of his beloved wife when a mobster stole his car and killed his puppy, all hell broke loose. In this movie, Wick was not the social type, and this made people that didn't know him to underestimate him. We can relate Wick's personality to that of the Sigma male. It would be the wrong mentality to think that because Sigma males are quiet and often alone, they can be manipulated or controlled. Also, most people think that because a Sigma male doesn't associate with people in the public and doesn't have people around him, just like an alpha male, then they are weak and can be easily manipulated. However, the truth is that the Sigma male is an unspoken competitor for the almighty alpha male, which makes them the most dangerous breed of male. Today, we will be talking about different reasons why Sigma males are the most dangerous breed of males, and why you should not mess with them. They are great observers.
I don't remember the part of John Wick where people said, "Oh, we could easily manipulate him because he's quiet." I mean, maybe I just have a fucking beta memory of the movie, but I recall everyone being sort of like super afraid of him and thinking he was really cool, and it was implied. Okay.
If any country is at war and they require every man in the country to be at the battlefront, the Sigma male will most likely be the one to map out a strategy to fight against their enemies because of their great observing skills. Sigma males everywhere tend to pay close attention to the advantages and disadvantages of their relationships with people, and this is based on their observations. And no one comes into the life of Sigma males without
literally me, dude.
their proper observation of that individual. If a Sigma male enters a room and he is quiet, then he is most likely using his observing skills to get every detail needed about the room and the person who is there. They say more than they know. Sigma males are very intelligent and psychologically inclined. These skills help them observe.
They say more than they know means they're talking out their ass. That means they're saying things they don't know. That's backwards. They know more than they say should be the... They say more than they know, mean they're fucking yapping. Sigma males are yappers, dude. And I'm streaming, which means I'm yapping, which means I'm a Sigma male, bro. Yes.
Every situation critically and draw numerous conclusions on anything they are doing before approaching it. If a Sigma male is in a discussion room, he would have carried out several assignments, making necessary research on the topic to be discussed before getting to the room of discussion. However, he will say little of the numerous things.
This is what I'm talking about, dude. I need to show up to stream with the necessary research to make part of the discussion.
He has acquired. This is because he also wants to learn more about the things he already knows without letting people know what he has learned. Also, he doesn't like being in the spotlight and knows giving out much information will bring him to the spotlight. So he'd rather keep quiet than be the one saying more than every other person. They usually know more than everyone else in the room about every subject, even if they appear to be the most inept. They have good judgment of character. Sigma males are good judges of character. This is attributed.
They usually know more than everyone else on every subject, even though they appear inept.
Great observation skills and their intellect. You will hardly see them around every single person because the few close to them have been judged as good people. Sigma males care about themselves and will not allow anyone to deprive them of their goals. Therefore, they scrutinize people vividly and determine if the person's character is acceptable to them.
Okay.
Based on the analysis, it can be said that Sigma males have the highest sense of judgment of character.
Did he just call the cops on protesters? Did John Wick just call the police on protesters? Is that my understanding of the most Sigma thing possible?
He would have sensed your motive based on his observation, and you might probably be playing into his hands if you take an action against him. They are rational beings.
Holy
in
shit.
a situation where everybody is having a discussion. And through that discussion, a Sigma male is offended. Before responding, he will think within himself about the best response to give, and his response mostly will not be based on his emotions, but logic and rational thinking.
So she gives a speech, there are no Sigma males, it's only a myth. And he gives the rational Giga Chad response, well, I am walking myth. That is
Sigma
rational.
males are rational thinkers and approach life not with their emotions, because they know that emotions can cloud the judgment of an individual, and they also understand that emotions tend to bring about mistakes. But being logical and rational makes them see through the intentions of the other person.
They want my
don't
money.
interpret
They
words
want
based
something
on
too.
emotions, but they interpret words based on intentions. They tend to see through camouflage in every situation because they are rational beings. They are great manipulators.
That was him with binoculars missing the point blank tank driving up behind him. That was camouflage, I guess, against the pink wall.
Because of Sigma males' intelligence, they use their psychological intelligence to understand human behavior. With their great observation skills and their psychological intelligence, they can easily manipulate anyone without the person knowing they are being manipulated. At times, the victim may think he is the one manipulating the Sigma male. However,
it's the other way around, motherfucker.
Sigma male knows what to say and knows how to make you believe he is ignorant, and this will make you think you are the one playing him. However, in the real sense, he is only using that to get what he wants from you. A typical example is talking with a Sigma male. He will withhold information from you while he keeps making you spill out all the information you have. You will think it is because you know more than him, but he is only sounding ignorant to learn more.
I see. I see.
Don't forget anything.
Wait, is that why? Is that why Chad always seems so fucking stupid? Is it because you're literally withholding your real intelligence so you can extract more knowledge from me? And you're actually all Sigmas? All right, well, I can't watch another 4 minutes of this, but I think I've started to learn something. I think I've started to wrap my head around. Wait, I'm sorry. The comments are insane. Nothing is more dangerous than a man who healed his wounds on his own. That man has had more conversation with his mind than he's ever had with any human. I mean, I guess that's true, but not in like a cool way, in like a really isolated and sad way that hopefully they can get rehabilitated and make some friends. It's like really sad. Never mess with a man who wants to be left alone. I also want to say the dark triad personality traits are a virtue. Being a dark empath is also very useful, not just a regular empath. 5 terrifying things that happen when a Sigma male reaches their breaking point, and it's a fucking Joker mask. 8 darkest traits of Sigma males. Why Sigma males are seriously dangerous. This all just sounds like fucking school shooter shit. This sounds fucking scary. This is not what... Oh, why Sigma males are hated by alpha males? Is this from the same place? I think these are all generated. What makes Sigma most dangerous is whatever they plan for you, you won't see it coming. Wait, what? Okay, this is crazy. This video described me to the T. I even have the same mustache and I've had it for years. I've even annihilated alpha males from head to toe with words so crass they cut like a sword that makes them question everything about their existence. Being Sigma is awesome. Holy fuck. Dude is out here annihilating alpha males with words that are so crass they cut like a sword. What? Maybe even a katana. I see. That's fucking awesome. Damn true. Never mess with a Sigma. You'll be destroyed. What is... Sigmas don't tell everyone how Sigma they are. Doing so shows you are not a Sigma. You could not be more wrong. Holy shit. Mike Kent is a Sigma, dude. Shut him down. I'm glad he didn't pull out one of his famous crass words or he would have fucking diced you up. I usually think like Machiavel when I'm in a situation in which the outcome will seriously impact me. I discard the musings that I come up with and choose to deal with the protagonist like Gandhi or Mandela would. But if I see any sign that the people involved are trying to double-cross me, I start to seriously consider to act like Machiavel would in my shoes. Saves time and I'm prepared to make a swift attack if necessary. This is like bro ordering coffee. I'm going to give you the Gandhi. But if you try to cross me, the Machiavel, is coming out. That's fucking awesome. I can say how this is so true, every letter of it. I have people who wronged me in a negative way, and my loss is not just financial loss. I found a way to make them pay, and it will go down in history. It took me a month or so to think of a plan on how to do it. It took me several years to prepare for it and gain what I want. Now I'm thinking of the way to implement the damage that will have the worst damage. This dude's a psycho. That's honestly scary. It's like his brother fucking deleted his save file on Xbox or something. I never knew about the Sigma Mill and I thought myself weird, but I started to watch these videos about 10 ago and I cannot stress that all the qualities were 96 my personality. This is psychotic. This is why these videos are actually a problem. I thought I was weird and then I watched an AI generated fucking Japanese video. 9 minutes of fucking computer generated John Wick telling me how I'm great and now I know that I'm cool. People say send a person to hell, but I don't believe in that as a person may have a chance to run away on their way to hell. So bring hell to their home. And that way you can ensure that person is in hell. Oh my fucking God. Okay. This is a fucking manifesto, bro. We're getting deep into YouTube. You ruined my YouTube algorithm, by the way. Why Sigma males will survive any crisis. This is bad. All right. Yeah, you fucked my homepage. And we watched too much of it. Now we got the fucking. Wait, don't call yourself a Sigma male unless you do these.
Listen up, fellas. There's a lot of talk about alpha and beta males, but there's a third breed that often gets overlooked. Yet I bet my money you know the type. They're Sigma males. They're in their own league, and that's what sets them apart. Now you might be sitting there thinking that it sounds like you, or more interestingly, you want to be one. Hold your horses there, buddy. Before you start climbing that title, there are certain things you got to do. Specific behaviors and habits you need to embody. In this video, we're going to talk about the
This guy's a literal psychopath murderer. A literal axe murderer. This guy is not meant in any stretch to be an ideal. He's a fucking unhappy psychopath axe murderer.
5 key traits that define a Sigma male. These are the things that make you stand apart, that make you a lone wolf in a world of sheep. Let's get into it. Alright fellas, the first sign you're a Sigma male is you don't just follow the herd.
I see.
You go the other way. Imagine for a moment that everybody is headed right, All of them. Like sheep following a shepherd. But not you. You turn left. Now let's make something clear. This ain't about being a rebel just for the hell of it. It ain't for show. This isn't some hipster move where you do it because it's cool to be different. Nah, mate. This is deeper.
This is because a YouTube video told you to do it to become a Sigma male. It's way deeper than being a rebel. This is doing it because of YouTube.
Deeper. As a Sigma male, you follow your own path because that's what feels right to you. It's an inner calling, an instinct that directs you. It's like you've got your own compass in your gut and it points the way for you. Let's say all your buddies are out partying every weekend, blowing cash, wasting time. You, on the other hand, decide to spend your time differently. Maybe you're working on a side hustle, learning a new skill, or just chilling at home with a good book. That's you going left. Or maybe everyone you know is chasing the same job, the same life, because they believe it's the path to success. But you're different.
Yeah, it's such a fancy way of saying you weren't invited.
You have your own idea of what success means. You have a different dream, a different goal. That's you turning left when everyone's headed right. The trick here is to listen to that voice inside you.
8 Mile!
Your gut instinct. It knows what's best for you. It knows the right direction. Don't be scared to listen to it, even when it's pointing you in the opposite direction from everyone else.
Right.
But be smart. Going left doesn't mean always taking the hard path or the road less traveled. It's not as simple as being different just for the sake of it. No, it's choosing what aligns with your values, your beliefs, your goals. It's going left because that's where your path is, not because it's where nobody else's is. Alright, on to the next one. Sigma males, listen up. You guys don't mind being on your own, right? Well, that trait kicks up a notch when we're talking about travel. You see, as a Sigma male, you have no problem setting off on a trip all by yourself, even if it's a world away. Now let's get real here. I'm not saying every single male needs to be traveling the whole globe, back and forth.
That's what I'm saying.
As an adventurer, backpacking through the wilderness. You don't have to scale Everest or pass through the Amazon to earn your Sigma badge. Nah, that ain't it. What I'm getting at is this. You're comfortable with yourself. You rely on yourself, you're secure. You don't need a crowd to feel safe or validated. You're not scared to explore new places.
Okay, well, what if you're not scared to, like, you know, you're telling me to turn right, I feel like, in this video. And what if I turn left and say that I'm not scared to, like, make friends who then are more fun to do my hobbies with or travel with? Or isn't that secretly more Sigma? No, because it's not one of the 3 rules.
New cultures, new experiences, all on your own. If you want to see the world, you don't wait for somebody to go with you. You just...
Is this Into the Wild? This is about a guy who famously went out into the fucking Alaskan wilderness alone and died because he had nobody with him.
Go. Think about it. Traveling alone isn't just about the journey. It's a test of character. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. You're throwing yourself into the unknown. You're facing challenges head on. You're navigating new cities, maybe even struggling with language barriers. And all of this, you're doing it alone. These experiences shape you, build you. They make you adaptable and self-sufficient. They teach you things about yourself.
This is about Eminem who never left Detroit. This is Eminem growing up surrounded by the same friends he always had, riding the same bus. This is not about travel at all. This is him going from his fucking trailer to his job.
That you never knew. They push you to grow. And that's what being a Sigma male is all about. But here's the key, guys. Don't just travel for the sake of it. Do it with purpose. Travel if you want to meet someone on the other side of the world, or to learn about a different culture, or to try a different life. Explore,
or to be a pirate.
Learn, grow. Be open to the world, to the experience it has to offer. And always...
All right, let me jump to the most replayed part. This is going to be the most important part, I'm sure.
Shape, both in body and mind. Not to show off, not to put others down, but for you. It's knowing that you're becoming better, stronger, smarter every single day. I know you've been in those situations. Some joker at work, some new...
If anyone annoys you, avoid them completely. It is going to be hard for me to stream.
Since in your friend group,
I'm going to be honest
always
with you.
poking, always prying. Noise. That's all they are. But let me break it down for you. Sigma males, we don't have time for that nonsense. We're too busy getting stuff done, too focused on the road ahead. Here's the golden rule. If someone gets on your nerves, you cut them out. Period. No, this ain't being rude. It ain't starting a fight. It's peace. Peace in your life. Peace in your mind. Think of it like cleaning your room. You wouldn't leave trash lying around, would you? Same thing. When you come across a person who's all...
Actually, as a Sigma male, I leave trash around all the time. So I have more time to play World of Warcraft. Do you know what I'm saying? If I clean up all my fucking trash, I'm not going to get my fucking... max level. Lil bro, can you restart the video? I missed it. Anyway, I think we learned a lot today, and I learned that's what I have to be doing. So that's what I'm doing. I'm officially declaring this week Sigma week, and I'm not going to be live as often because I'm going to fucking actually grind these fucking videos. And then starting Monday, I think it's going to be fucking smooth sailing. And that's being said, at 9 o'clock in 6 minutes, I think we're going to watch House, and I'm going to end a little early. And I'm just telling you, that's what I'm doing this week. Low streams, next week, God streams. That's the plan. So why don't you just cut out your wife instead of us? Can't do that. Don't want to do that. So instead, I'm going to turn this whole nighttime period into ideally 5 to 6 hours, like morning and night, and really make progress and just fucking stop doing anything else. Ari streams? You know what? I'll ask her. I'll ask Ari if she wants to stream tomorrow. Actually, you know what? Ari might stream tomorrow. Straight up. She's been asking. She wants to talk about something. She might stream and then I could just work. We might actually do that. That could be fun. That could be really fun. Maybe she'll play Slay the Spire or something. We'll see. Hey, Big A. Question. Questioneroni. Just say question. Hey, Mr. Big A, Questeroni. I'm a college student, no student debt, 1 year left. I work for an employee-owned company. Should I look at buying into the company, or should I start investing into other companies? Or is it best to wait till I'm out of college? I really can't tell you the answer to that because I don't know the business quality that you're talking about. You'll know better than me. If you believe in the company, then yeah, you should buy in. It feels good to have an ownership stake in the company you're working for. Feels like the work you're doing that impacts the entire company's bottom line helps you out a bit. That being said, the good advice, the safe advice, long term, not now, you're young, don't worry about it, but long term is you ideally don't want to have all of your stock or whatever your fucking, retirement assets tied up in the company you work for, because that means there's a real correlation effect where if the company does badly, not only will the stock price go down, but you might get fired. So you might lose your income and your savings at the same time. You kind of want, the idea is to have it spread out so that 401k greater than stock. 401k is stock. You know that? It's one of the stupidest messages I ever heard. A Sigma would put all their eggs in one basket, then eat them all raw. Okay. Sure. For sure. Definitely. Literally was talking about this tonight. That happened to my friend. He got laid off. Yeah. I mean, it does happen. Companies do have bad times, and for it to affect all of your savings, your stock, and at the same time, your job is not good. So you kind of want to diversify, but that's later when you have more of a base. I think going all in your 20s is actually not such a bad idea, because then you could really get higher multiplicative effects. Sigma behavior is actively playing 4 idle gacha games and watching this instead of studying for a midterm I have tomorrow. 4, bro? 4? You can't get that down to 3? Can we start by getting that down to 3? You really got to play 4 idle games? Are you really getting enough of a dopamine hit on the last one to justify it? Is unemployment being undercounted because of side gigs? Yes, that is my and I'm not the only one that has this, but that's the theory. Is that like single person LLCs set up for things like Uber drivers and OnlyFans and people that do contracting for like graphic design and things like that. They're seeing less income and less gig work, so they're basically functionally not qualifying as jobs if they were taken on income, but they're counted as jobs. What does the A in Atrioc stand for? That's not how names work, right? Not every letter in your name stands for something. If your name is John, you don't say, what does the J stand for? That's just not how it works. You knew that, right? Going in? It stands for justice. Okay. Based. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's 9 o'clock. We're going to watch House MD Season 5. Go get some snacks. I'm going to run an ad. And we're just going to vibe, watch House, and I'm ending early. Sorry, again, short streams this week. But I have to finish this stuff. I have to finish this fucking stuff. Basically, I'm just going to tell you one thing. If I accomplish everything on this whiteboard, because I only wrote down things I think I'll actually do, and things that are really good. If I did all of this in the next 6 months, I think my YouTube channel would just be fucking incredible. I think we'd have so many fun streams, and I think it'd have a... And so all I have to do, really, if I'm being honest, is do it. I have to just do this stuff. And to do that, I got to cut out some other shit. So, yeah. I just wrote pizza party in big letters. All right. House MD Nights. Poggies. Running an ad. Get a snack. Come back in 3 minutes. I'll play the song.